you want to create a professional website in just minutes without touching a single line of code, then you're going to love this video. In this Bluehost AI website builder tutorial, I'll show you step by step how to build your entire website automatically using Bluehost's new AI website builder. You'll see how to pick your design and layout in seconds, customize your site exactly how you want it, and get your website live fast even if you're a total beginner. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete website built with AI, and I'll also share how you can get up to 70% off Bluehost plus a free domain name using my special link in the description below. So let's dive right in and start building your website with Bluehost AI Website Builder. The first thing you want to do to start building your website with Bluehost is to click the link in the description below where you can get up to 70% off web hosting plus a free domain name for your new website. It's an exclusive Bluehost discount available through my link, so you can grab the best deal while we go through this tutorial together. A little disclosure, the link is an affiliate link, meaning I receive a commission from Bluehost at no extra cost to you. Plus you get an awesome Bluehost discount. Once you click the link in the description, you'll be taken to Bluehost. Click Get Started Now. You'll see several hosting plans you can choose from. The starter plan is great for beginners. This plan comes with 10 websites, 10 gigabytes NVMe storage, and is ideal for 40,000 visits per month. The business plan is good for growing sites. This plan comes with 50 websites, 50 gigabytes NVMe storage, ideal for 200,000 website visits per month, phone support, malware detection and removal, domain privacy free for the first year, and daily website backups free for the first year. The e-commerce essentials plan is good for online stores. This plan comes with 100 websites, 100 gigabytes NVMe storage, and is ideal for 400,000 website visits per month. Built-in secure payment processing, WooCommerce auto install, support for subscriptions, memberships, and paid courses, launch an affiliate program, create custom email templates, and offer easy social logins for your customers. Pick the plan that works best for you. For this tutorial, I'll be going with the starter plan. Next, you'll choose your domain name, which is your website's address, like yourname.com. Bluehost includes a free domain for the first year, so type in your desired name. You can choose the domain extension you'd like, and click the search for domain to check availability. If you already have a domain name, enter it in the section that says, I want to use a domain I already own. Not ready to choose a domain yet? Just click the Choose Domain Later link, and you'll still get your free domain and pick it from your Bluehost dashboard. You'll see an option for domain privacy plus protection. I highly recommend keeping this selected. It keeps your personal information private, so spammers and telemarketers won't have access to your email or phone. By default, when you register a domain, your information is added to the public WHOIS database, which is required by domain regulations. With domain privacy plus protection, Bluehost contact information is displayed instead of yours, keeping you safe and private. Now you'll be on the checkout page. On the right-hand side, you'll see the plan you selected, and right next to it, the term length. Click the drop-down to choose how long you'd like your hosting plan to run. Quick tip, you'll save the most money by choosing the 36-month 3-year term. Just keep in mind the monthly plan doesn't include a free domain, but any of the annual terms do. For this tutorial, I'll go with the 1-year term. Next, you'll see the data center option. Bluehost automatically selects the one closest to your location, but if you'd like, you can open the drop-down and choose a different data center. On the left side, in your account information, things like your email and password. Below that, you'll find recommended add-ons. These are totally optional, and you can select or deselect any of them based on what you need. Once that's done, scroll down to the billing information section and enter your payment details. You'll also notice a small box that says, I want special offers from Bluehost. You can keep it checked or uncheck it if you prefer. Finally, click the Submit Payment button to complete your purchase and activate your Bluehost hosting. After completing your purchase, Bluehost will email you a receipt, and you'll be taken to a thank you page while your hosting account finishes setting up. Once that's done, Bluehost makes things super easy. WordPress is installed automatically for you. That means you can start customizing your new website right away without having to go through any manual setup steps. When everything's ready, you'll see a Login to WordPress button. Click that, and you'll be taken straight into your WordPress dashboard, where you'll land on the Welcome to WordPress page, and you can begin building your site immediately. On this page, you'll see two options. You can either create your site using the AI Site Creator or import an existing WordPress website. For this tutorial, I'll choose the AI Site Creator so we can walk through exactly how Bluehost AI tool builds your website step by step. Next, you'll be asked for a few quick details about your site you want to create. Start by entering your site title, and if you'd like, you can also change the language for your website. Then describe the type of site you're creating. This helps the AI understand your goals. Once you've filled everything out, click Next. Now you can upload a logo if you already have one. If not, no worries. You can easily add it later inside the editor. Click Next. Bluehost will then begin building your site and ask how familiar you are with WordPress. Just choose the option that best matches your experience level. Next, you'll see 3 website design options generated by Bluehost AI. Hover over any design to preview it. This is what the template looks like. On the right-hand side, you'll see a list of available templates as well. Click any template to preview how it looks. Once you've decided which one you want to use, click the Select and Customize button at the top. Bluehost will then start setting everything up, publishing your content, preparing your files, and getting your website ready. When it's finished, you'll be taken straight into the editor, where you can start customizing your site with the Bluehost AI Website Builder Editor. This is where you can really make your site your own by editing text, swapping images, changing layouts, and adjusting colors and fonts to match your brand. I'll walk you through the main tools step by step, so even if you're brand new to Bluehost or WordPress, you'll be able to design a professional looking website in just a few minutes. Under the Design Studio section, you'll see Logo. Click that to upload your own logo and have it display across your site. Next, click Colors to customize your site's color palette. If you toggle on Custom Colors, you'll be able to choose your own unique colors for different areas of your website. Now, let's go over how to customize your website using the drag and drop builder. Double-click in the top section here. To edit any text on the page, just click directly on it and start typing. You can adjust the heading type like H1 or H2, change the alignment, or make text bold or italic. If you click the link icon, you can add a link to another page or any external URL. I'll click the back icon where you see the colors showing here. If you click the X icon in the top right to close the Design Options panel, then click the Settings icon in the top right, you'll see an option called Entrance Animations. Click this if you'd like to add an animation effect to a section of your site. To edit a background image in any section, just click directly on that section. On the right-hand side, you'll see the available settings for that area. Click Section Background Effect, and you'll notice the current background style. For example, the line showing in this image. To change it, simply choose a different background effect from the options provided, or select None if you don't want any effect applied. To edit a button, click it and change the text directly. Then use the link icon to set where the button should go, maybe your contact page or a product page. If you'd like to add a new section, click the WonderBlocks button at the top. Here, you'll find a library of pre-made layouts and blocks you can add instantly, like pricing tables, galleries, menus, or contact sections. Just browse the categories, hover to preview, and click to add one to your page. When you click into something in a section, you can move sections up or down with the arrow icons, duplicate blocks, or delete them with the 3-dot menu. To add individual items, click the plus icon and drag in whatever you need, like text, images, or buttons. You can also use the Patterns tab to quickly drop in ready-made layouts for things like galleries or testimonials. You'll see the section highlighted here on the page. To change its position, simply click the Move Up or Move Down icon to reorder the section on your site. You can scroll through your site and make these same changes to any section you'd like. Always click Save at the top to keep your work. You can preview how your site looks on desktop, tablet, or mobile devices. If you click Preview in New tab, you'll see exactly how visitors will view your site. You can undo or redo any changes here if needed. When you're done, click the WordPress dashboard button to return to your dashboard. And don't forget to click Save to make sure all edits are applied. To add a contact form, go to your contact page, click Edit Page. Then click the plus icon in the top left. In the search bar, type WPForms. Then drag it into the page where you want the form to appear. Click Get Started. Then Let's Go to open the form builder. Here you can choose from several templates or use Generate with AI if you like the form created automatically for you. For this tutorial, I'll use the simple contact form template. Once the builder opens, you can edit the form fields just by clicking on them. You can drag fields to reorder them, delete or duplicate any you don't need, and add new ones from the sidebar. On the left, under Field Options, you can change settings like making a field required or optional. Under Advanced, you can adjust field size or placeholder text. In the Settings tab, you'll find Spam Protection to reduce unwanted submissions, Notifications where you can choose which email address receives form entries, Confirmations where you can set the message people see after submitting the form. When you're done customizing, click Save to save your changes. Then click the X to exit the builder. You now see the form showing on the page. On the right side, under Form Settings, you can choose whether to show the form's title and description. Below that, you'll see Themes, where you can switch between the classic or default style. You'll also find options to customize the look and feel of your form, including the fields, labels, and button styles. Here you can easily adjust things like size, borders, colors, and overall design to match your website's branding. If you want to explore even more options, you can do that right from your WordPress dashboard. Under Pages, you can add or edit pages. Under Post, create blog articles. Media Library holds all your images and uploads. Plugins let you install extra features to enhance your site. From the dashboard, go to Appearance, Editor, Navigation. You can drag menu items to reorder them. I'll click the back icon. If you click Styles, Browse Styles, you can change your entire site's color palette or typography to match your brand. Under Typography, you can adjust your site's fonts and text styles. Colors lets you customize your color scheme. Background allows you to add an image or change the background design. Shadows controls the shadow effects throughout your site. And Layout is where you can adjust the overall structure of your pages. If you click Pages, you'll see a list of all your site's pages. Click the three dots next to any page to rename, reorder, or delete it. On the left, you can also filter your pages by published, draft, and other statuses. If you want to add a logo or edit the header and footer of your site, start from the main view of your website. In the top toolbar, click Edit Site. You'll see both your header and footer areas outlined on the page. To add the header, just click directly into it. On the right-hand side, you can adjust the layout, and if you want to change something specific, simply click on it to begin editing. For the logo, click the Logo area, then select Choose Logo. You can upload a new image or pick one you've already uploaded to your WordPress media library. To edit the footer, click anywhere inside that section. You can customize its layout, and then click on any element within it to update or change the content however you'd like. The last thing I want to show you is how to launch your site and make it live to the world. From your WordPress dashboard, you'll see a red label that says Not Live along with a Launch Site button. When you're ready for your website to go live and replace the Coming Soon page, simply click Launch Site. You'll see the status change, confirming your site is now live online. If you ever want to bring the Coming Soon page back, just click Enable Coming Soon to turn it on again. And that's it. You now know how to customize your website with the Bluehost AI Website Builder, edit pages with the drag and drop editor, use WonderBlocks, and manage everything from the WordPress dashboard. If you're ready to get started, don't forget I've added an exclusive Bluehost discount link in the description below where you can get up to 70% off hosting plus a free domain name. If this tutorial helped you out, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and check out my other tutorials on web hosting and WordPress. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.